Look at Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Well,
you know Jay-Z ugly than a motherfucker. Beyonce fine as fuck.
Blue Ivory ugly too.
Oh, here she go.
Wide as a scale.
Here she go.
Hold on.
Security.
Hold on.
Security.
Hold on. Half of y'all in here sitting next to a homegirl with an ugly daughter. Bitch, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do that. Now here's the only. If you catch this, if you sit next to your homegirl and her children ugly, be quiet.
Look down.
My point exactly.
Nevertheless,
I'ma give her this.
Here's
Here's one thing that little girls have that little boys don't ever have the opportunity to do.
Money.
No, little girls always be ugly and look like they daddy till they turn about 12 years old. Then soon as puberty kick in, they face do a whole transformation.
See how they do, y'all? And this is supposed to be an ally. Now that clip was of a openly gay guy by the name of Funky Dineva. He has appeared on Housewives of Atlanta. He's also been on, I forget the name of the show, but it was a hip hop based radio TV show. I don't think it comes on anymore, but it was a celebrity gossip show with Debrat and a couple of other I think it's called Fox Nation, if I'm not mistaken. But there was a few other celebrities that appeared on the show. But that was from years ago. That's a disgusting clip of him calling a baby ugly, a black baby ugly, a black baby. And yeah, we got a lot to get into when it comes to the black woman and y'all's toxic relationship with the rainbow community. And I posed the question, is it time for a divorce between the black woman and y'all's allegiance with the LGBT community? Because it's gotten way more toxic over the past 5 years or so, especially with the addition of the trans movement, how they're trying to come into women's spaces, compete with girls in women's sports, go into your locker rooms, go into your bathrooms, and all that stuff they've been doing. And then this recent dust up with Jess Hilarious, who's I guess she's a comedian. I don't know much about her work. I know she's from Baltimore. I know she had a viral moment recently where she said some things regarding the trans situation. A very popular trans influencer, T.S. Madison, who was a trans woman, had some words to say, and a few other trans personalities had some words to say. And some people are saying Jess Hilarious should be canceled. But I mean, when somebody's successful and they got money and they on top of the game, you can't really cancel them. But I stand with Jess Hilarious. Obviously, I'm not with none of this crap. I don't agree with anything they got going on that side of the aisle. I don't hate gay people. I don't hate trans people. I'm just not a fan of LGBT. I'm not a fan of any movement that's associated with LGBT because it's just gotten too toxic. So one thing that I want to say is everything is not for everybody. Ever since the black woman, and I'm not going to make this video to beat up on black women because that's not what the goal of this video is. But black women as a collective, I personally believe that y'all latched on to the LGBT community and became an ally to them simply just because of your natural nature as a woman. Women are naturally more empathetic. Y'all are more emotional. Y'all don't look at things from a logical perspective. Y'all look at things from more of an emotional perspective. And most masculine heterosexual black men, you don't see us hanging out with LGBT people. You don't see us hanging out with no gay, no tranny, no none of that. Even though we might have some gay people in our family, me personally, I got a few gay clients, maybe about 3 or 4 that I've worked for over the years. And I don't have any problems with them individually, but the two different types of gay men, for example, the ones that be all snapping their fingers, yes girl, I don't really rock with them like that, because they just be doing too much. Now the gay clients that I have worked for, I have had one that was a little flamboyant, and I've had one that was very laid back, kind of like me. I'm very much of a heterosexual black man. I don't deal with homosexuality. It's not something that I want to do. But you got to pick a side, black women. You can't have it both ways. You can't become an ally with these people and hang out with them and be all in the club with them and have them doing your hair and your nails and gossiping with them, and then get upset with them when they turn around and tell you that they look like better women than you, the trans. Because to be honest with you, a gay man and a trans woman are one and the same. The only difference is the trans woman likes to put on the dress. They both like dick. They both like men. They want the same thing you want. They are trying to compete with you for the same men that you want, because most of them don't want flamboyant gay men. They want men that act like men. They want masculine men. That's a fact. And like I said, I'm not making this video to try to, make nobody feel bad, but man, the truth got to be told. And most masculine heterosexual black men, we've been on the sidelines with our hands in our pocket, just quiet, just watching, and just hilarious. I kind of felt sorry for her. She said, who gonna protect us? Who gonna protect us? Well, y'all the ones that decided to enter into this partnership with these people. That's a group that ain't got nothing to do with you. You ain't got no business over there fooling with them at all. I got some notes here. A big reason why this has happened is because of the failure of the black pastor. The black church has been taken over by the Democrat Party and that white liberal and liberal ideology, and that goes into the LGBT movement. The LGBT is a liberal movement. Homosexuality is supported by the Democrat Party. And if you know anything about the Bible, which most of us do, at least we say we do, if most of us believe in God, which we say we do, we know what the Bible says about homosexuality. By you hanging out with these people and being friends with them, you are basically affirming their behavior. That's just a fact. And we know what type of consequences comes from that type of behavior. We know about the fact that the black gay man has the highest HIV rate in this nation. Black gay men make up, I think, at least 30% or so of all new HIV cases in this country. But black people as a whole only make up 13% of the population. Then it's the Latino gay man, then the white gay man. So they live a lifestyle that is detrimental to their health. Every time you see a PrEP commercial, who do you see on the commercial? Gay men. Gay men kissing each other in the mouth. So masculine black men, most black women that's with masculine black men, whether they married or in relationship, they not hanging out with no LGBT people because they know they man not finna go for that. Being a masculine black man, we have standards, and there's certain stuff we just not finna go for, baby. We're not finna put up with it. It's either them or us. You gotta choose. Some of these trans women want to compete with y'all. They want to look like y'all. They want to talk like y'all. And really what they doing is they mocking y'all when they say that they look like better women than y'all. All they doing is putting dresses on and putting wigs on, just like a lot of black women do. A lot of black women wear wigs. A lot of black women wear lashes. A lot of black women wear nails, right? Get BBLs. They doing the same thing. You making it too easy for them to imitate you. So, like I said, man, everything ain't for everybody. There was a time when the black race was considered the moral compass of this society. There was a time when we didn't just do what everybody else do. We didn't follow trends. We didn't follow crowds. We did our own thing. And they used to look at the black community like we was square, like we was boring. But nah, when we were square and boring, we didn't have all these issues that we have right now. Look at our STD rate. I just watched a video about Houston, Texas having some massive syphilis outbreak. Like I said, the data says that 1 out of 2 gay black men will contract HIV. 1 out of 2. That's 50%. That's higher than most, if not all, sub-Saharan African countries, where HIV is a monster. HIV is decimating sub-Saharan Africa. The black gay male HIV rate is worse than sub-Saharan Africa. It is the worst in the world, if you want to be technical. That's 50%. The black gay male community has a 50% HIV rate. That's crazy. And y'all cheer them on. Y'all think it's cool. Y'all think it's cute. Y'all think it's no big deal. It is a very big deal. You ain't got to be mean to them. You ain't got to, not speak to them. But affirming that behavior is a huge problem. And then y'all in bed with the Democrat Party. That's another conversation for another video. But that Democrat Party promotes all this. And like I said, it's not all on y'all, because you have not had the black male leadership that you need. When a woman does not have masculine, God-fearing leadership by her side, she's in chaos. Women are naturally chaotic without masculine leadership. And the elder blacks have failed. My daddy, their generation failed us. They failed. That's just what it is. So now my generation, those of us that's born in the 80s and the 90s, and some of the Gen Xers born in the 70s, if we're going to do anything to fix the black community, now we got to clean up the mess of the elder blacks. They fucked up. They the ones that got in bed with the white liberal and the Democrats and pushed all this stuff. And now look at it. You can't dance with the devil. You can't flirt with the devil. And that's what you did when you got in bed with these people. And now they turning on you. Now they showing you that they're not really ally of yours. There are countless videos of black gay men and trans women arguing with black women. I seen a video of a black gay man beating up a black woman and didn't nobody help her. This is what happens when you abdicate your role as a woman to be up under the guidance and submission of a man. And that's another conversation too for another video. But you all this strong and independent, that ain't working out for you. That feminism, it ain't working out for you. This is what you get when you don't be in natural order. You're out of order. You tell us that you don't need us all the time, but when has the black man ever said we don't need the black woman? We've never said that. The white man has never said he don't need his woman. The Latino man has never said it about his woman. The black woman is the only woman on the planet to say, I don't need no man. I'm strong and independent. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's just an emotional response to your misery. You can't get protection from no degree. A degree don't equal protection. A career don't equal protection and affection. Excuse me. Yeah, so like I said, man, I don't want to make this video too long, but you can get our protection again. It's just going to require you to fall back in line like you used to. We know we got some issues. This LGBT alliance and the stress of this relationship y'all got with them, it is an extra set of stress that we can't afford in the black community. We already a broken community. We already fucked up as a people. Everybody knows it. Not all of us. It's some of us that's straight. But the bottom line is too much chaos in black America right now to have unnecessary chaos added to what we already dealing with. We already dealing with generations of racism and white supremacy, as y'all like to say. We're dealing with poverty. We're dealing with broken families. We're dealing with broken homes. We're dealing with crime. We're dealing with economic disparities and all this stuff that we're dealing with. And this drama with a group of people that are out of order, they damn self ain't what's up. All these goofy terms, cis, when they calling you cis, they won't even call you what you are. They're calling you cis women. They're calling your vagina a bonus hole because they mad they don't have a vagina. They're calling you a birthing person. All these goofy names. And if you don't go along with it, you transphobic or homophobic. There's no such thing as transphobia or homophobia because ain't nobody scared of no trans or no homo. We just don't deal with it. We just ain't involved with that lifestyle. Just because we don't agree with it don't mean we hate you or we scared of you. Ain't nobody scared of no gay or no tranny. Not no man. Not no real man. And I don't think no women scared of it either. So Like I said, man, I personally, being on the outside looking in, I want black women, as many of y'all as possible that watch this video, to share the video, to talk to your sisters and let them know that this was a mistake. Y'all didn't think it was a big deal to get, I would say, involved with them on a friendly level. Y'all messed up. Y'all made a mistake, and it's okay to make a mistake as long as you learn from that mistake. Because after you make a mistake the first time, you can't make that same mistake again, because after the first time it becomes a choice. So for those of y'all that stay over there with them, you are subjecting yourself to their abuse and their disdain for you. They do not like you. They are not your ally. That opening clip I played with Funky Dineva disrespecting Jay-Z and Beyonce's daughter, that's just one of many. I'm sure I can find many clips of LGBT and trans black women disrespecting black children. The dude even said a lot of y'all got ugly babies. Well, if a baby may not be the most visually appealing baby, who got the audacity to call another woman's baby ugly? That's very fucking disrespectful. That's disrespectful as hell, man. That's very disrespectful. And to all the hyenas that want to keep bigging up the gay community and hanging out with them and kikiing with them, y'all stay over there and do that. But I don't want to hear nothing about no protection when they continue to disrespect you and go oops upside your head. Because they be slapping y'all around too. I done seen videos. It ain't a regular occurrence, but it does happen. At the end of the day, they still men. The gay man and the trans woman are still men. Like I said, they both love the same thing. They both want the dick that you want, but they want one of them is more, I guess you could say, feminine because of the way they dress, and the other one is still a man. They both still men, but they not the same type of man as a heterosexual man. They males, but they're not men. Put it like that. They're males, but not men. Every man is a male, but not every male can be a man. When you call a man, that's saying something. When you say that's a man right there, that's saying something. Yeah, these are males. These are effeminate males. That's what they are. So I hope y'all learn from this just hilarious situation. I hope y'all are paying attention to all the transgenders and all the gay people that's defending it, because they're showing you who they really are. They're showing you what they're really about. They're showing you whose side they're really on. And I just want black women to make the best decisions for you all. And y'all are better off with us. We got your back if you just fall in line. All we ask you to do is work with us. We got your back if you fall in line. But if you don't fall in line, baby, we can't protect. You can't protect what you can't control. That's words from Louis Farrakhan. And when I say control, I don't mean we want to boss you around like you a slave. No, it ain't even that type of part. I'm just saying, if you don't fall up under our instruction and wisdom and guidance, how can you be protected? You know what I'm saying? Correction equals protection. And all we trying to do is correct you so you don't destroy your damn self. But anyway, y'all subscribe. Y'all like the video. Y'all comment. Let me know what you think. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm right. I'll see y'all later.
Who the fuck is gonna stand up for us? Who the fuck stands up for us? And us, I mean women, real women, biological women, women who were born with all the parts that you guys wish that you were. When does the delusion stop? What is the difference between you and someone who has been diagnosed to be mentally insane? What's the only difference is you don't have a straitjacket on. Stop talking out your fucking ass. Wake up. How are you projecting your anger on real women? Because we are the gatekeepers. We are the gatekeepers for periods. We the only one that fucking bleed, honey. We the only ones that can give birth. We make y'all people. We make y'all. Y'all come from us. You can't be us. You will never. You're chasing something you'll never, ever get. You'll never be that.